Y'all, what's the deal? Y'all, what's the deal? Y'all, we're Sharper Type of TNN Trap News Network. Back in this thing, like cracking this thing here at TNN Trap News Network. It's that good news you can use. It's that good knowledge, you're not gonna get nobody's college, big dog. Tap in with the tap in to make sure, in fact, tapped in with the good tap in. Hit the like, hit the comment, hit the good subscribe button. Notification bell here, all say tapped in for the latest and the greatest of what we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. It's that good news you can use. It's that good knowledge you ain't finna get nobody's college. Hit that like, hit that comment, hit that good subscribe button. Notification bell here, all say tapped in for the latest and the greatest. Hit that notification bell, everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Usington, you can usington, good knowledgeington. You're not finna get nobody's collegeington. Big dog. Get into that, you ain't got into that. We finna slide over here, man. Shout out to Young and Hefty. Did some of this heavy lifting for us. Hoover Gumby from 9 Dudes, get into it with OG Fish from 7-6 East Coast. We finna see exactly what's going on over here in these YouTube streets. Let's jump into it, man. If you ain't did so yet, show some love to Young and Hefty, though. Don't care about nothing but the check, though. Just get into it. Let's gizzo.
And then I was going to address something to you about L.A. Ron. You know what I'm saying? He's a whole East Coast, bro. Tell him to get out our motherfucking business. No, I'm Hoover. Tell Hoover to get out our motherfucking business. I don't get that. He your big bro. He may be a big crip, but on Hoover, he ain't got no business in Hoover business. On Hoover. He ain't got no business speaking on nothing Hoover, and that's the law.
And I'm not trying to like talk bad about anybody, but Gumby's a grandfather. Like a legitimate grandfather, so all right, would think that there's more, I guess, important things going on down at the bingo hall. Guess not. The senior center been dry lately.
That ain't because I said so. That's the law. You ain't got no business speaking on nothing no Hoover nigga do. You from East Coast. I can call my niggas from Coast right now. Nigga, you out of pocket, nigga. Mind your business. Respectfully. On Hoover, though.
Well, is it respectfully if you bang on someone?
Listen, bro. Let me tell you where L.A. Ron come in at. You know, being from Fort Worth, you know, and not, you know, having a direct connection with Hoover. L.A. Ron done been one of the brothers that gave us a lot of education. So
I understand who he is,
you,
but I'm just speaking on
he ain't in.
Yes, he is. He's speaking on Hoover business. Anything he got going on.
He was just exposing facts.
No. I don't give a fuck if he know all the facts in the world, nigga. Don't speak on Hoover business, and that's law.
So he must have said something that's true, because he's not calling him a liar. I'm not sure what the conversation was, but he's not. Whoever this L.A. Ron guy is, he's not being called a liar. He's not being called a flu flammer. Nobody's saying that he doesn't know what he's talking about. Gumby's saying he doesn't want it to continuously be said.
I can't speak on East Coast business. I don't give a fuck if I know everything. I can't speak. I can't have no voice in what they say about what they do in their community. So that nigga can't have nothing to say about what's going on in our community.
Well, did he say what was going on in the sense of trying to dictate something, or was he just making an acute observation? Because he's making an acute observation. He's making an acute observation, then that's different. But if he's trying to dictate rules and leadership, and this should go like this and that should go like that, then I can understand that. But if he just saw something and said something like, hey, that's a yellow sign with black writing, then that's just making an observation of a yellow sign with black writing. You feel me? So I'm just trying to see where it starts and stops.
That's wrong. That's wrong, bro.
I get
that. And he know he wrong. Maybe in Texas that go, but on Hoover that don't go. This gang politics, bro. You can't have no say-so what my homies do or what the fuck go on with us and them. You ain't got no say-so in that. On Hoover. Ain't got nothing to say with that.
Say-so in Hoover.
On Hoover he don't. On Hoover he don't. But he was on the you was on the video with Groove, and y'all was popping that hot shit. On Hoover, nigga, I'm from Hoover Street. I represent that with everything in me, nigga. On Hoover, nigga.
And you don't think I do?
I ain't talking about you. I'm
so what are you saying?
I'm talking to the nigga I'm talking to. On Hoover. He ain't got no business in my business. What me and you got going on is us. You say you Hoover, ain't you? I'm Hoover. He's from East Coast. Stay out of my business.
But he also a crip.
I ain't no crip.
I am a crip.
Okay, then he can be in your business in Fort Worth. But when he's speaking about Hoover, don't get in my business, nigga.
So now we're seeing a power struggle between the LA Hoovers and the Texas Hoover, where LA Hoover feels like he can tell the Texas Hoover what is and what isn't groovy, for lack of better words, and Gumby is quietly asserting dominance. Let's see what this gentleman does in return.
I seen that setup boxing. That shit ain't nothing to me, nigga. Stay out of Hoover business. And I'm gonna make sure the East Coasters tell you that. Stay out of our business.
Well, I mean, best thing I could tell you, homie, you can tell Cuz that too.
On Hoover, I tell him to his face. I'm just delivering a message by way you in this camera. You know you wrong. Stay out of our business. You ain't got no say-so about what Hoovers do. Period.
So, old boy with the bald head is like, yeah, I'm gonna let you voice that opinion. I'm gonna be quiet in my minds.
Gumby, No. Y'all let this nigga talk.
No,
so let me talk.
On Hoover, let me talk.
Let me talk. Cause he's saying, he talking about L.A. Ron being in the business, and L.A. Ron really is a historian to Crips. No.
I don't give a fuck.
Nigga, let me talk.
Street, bro.
I understand that.
Hoover, bro.
We understand we
Groove ain't got nothing to say.
Groove ain't got nothing to say. I get that. I get that, cuz. I get that. Listen though, cuz. Now, cuz was given history, because a lot of people in Fort Worth don't really know the history of Cali. One of the things, the reason why I'm here, homie, is so that the homies can have the facts, so I can take all the truth back to the homies, so they'll know the truth, my nigga. That's what this is really about. But then, in regards to, you know, as far as LA Run, my nigga, whatever energy you got to cuz, you gotta stress that to cuz.
On Hoover, I'm pulling up out there this weekend. On West Side Hoover. I ain't got no issue with him other than stay out my motherfucking business, nigga. On Hoover. And that ain't just me talking. That's Hoover talking. Stay out our motherfucking business. Period. So we can move on to something else. I ain't talking to you.
But here go the thing though. You're challenging manhoods, and this is a lot to do about absolutely nothing. When I say a lot to do about absolutely nothing, nigga, about absolutely nothing. But here we go.
You got business with me. He ain't got no business with me or my set or nothing that's going on with us.
And
that's it. Let's move on. Hoover.
Go for it, Kunta. Now,
so y'all confused.
Now, let me say this. Let me say this. Let me say this. Now, let me say this to you, Gumby.
Yeah, you can say that.
Nigga, I really fuck with you, cuz.
I fuck with you too, but you defending
so don't get it now.
In our business,
now,
bro.
I'm not defending him.
You defending
I've been knowing the man. Hey, I've been knowing him all my life.
Right. Gumby, yeah, hold on.
I've been knowing cuz all my life.
Hold on, listen.
Hey, you didn't go out to real. You love. What's the problem?
So, listen. We here to educate. Gumby, Kunta. We here to educate.
But then now, even with...
But see, here go the thing too. So this is where the gangbanging in the South differentiates from the gangbanging in LA. Gangbanging in the South will always come down to, well, I know this nigga. Before we was Bloods and Crips and all that, I know this nigga. So yeah, he might be from over here. Yeah, he might be from over there, but I know this nigga. Because in the South, they don't have generational traumas and triggers that have them beefing with dudes for ages and ages and ages. You feel me? It don't go down like that. It's a newer thing, so they homie from around the corner, that might be a Blood and they a Crip, that's still they homie from around the corner. They're not jumping into these traumas and these triggers, they're not jumping into these problems because that doesn't necessarily affect what they have going on in their region of gangbanging. Yes, they are adopting LA culture, but they're not adopting LA problems.
The education, because now, no, the energy changed now, nigga. No. The energy has changed, because cuz is like going at cuz, and that ain't energy either, because in reality it's this, my guy. We all black, cuz. And we gotta learn to get along. No. I let you talk now, because I'm not into just destroying nobody. Cuz I'm not into just destroying nobody.
Now it's calm down. But Gumby, you was just the most disrespectful person on the couch, bro. Now it's calm down. But you just disrespected the hell out of this man.
I'm not into just taking a nigga out, shooting a nigga. No, cause the way.
Calm that shit down, bro.
No, we having a conversation. We having a conversation.
You ain't got no issue, bro. I ain't hollering at you, so calm it down. I understand we both passionate, bro. I get what you're saying, bro. But I'm telling you, me and you is you. I ain't talking to you. I'm talking about another nigga that's in our business, bro. On Hoover. On Hoover. That's what I'm saying. On Hoover.
Now, let me tell you something though, cuz. Let me let you know something, cuz. Is that nigga is somebody like a big brother to me.
I understand that.
So for you to say anything about
it, your real brother,
he is.
Okay, and I'm telling you, your real brother ain't got no business in Hoover.
And I'm gonna tell you,
your brother ain't got nothing to do with our business.
Yo.
I'm telling you, your brother from East Coast, and he ain't got nothing to do with our business.
But you ain't got to charge my brother.
I'm telling that nigga exactly what I'm supposed to tell that nigga. Stay in our business.
No, you could have came at me.
I tell anybody that, nigga. Stay in our
came at me on the bus.
Yeah, Gumby tripping. Gumby on one. Gumby is on one.
I'm telling you to tell. I tell that nigga. Stay in our motherfucking business.
No.
I don't give a fuck who is to you. Stay in our motherfucking business. I'm from Hoover, nigga. I'm from Hoover.
conversation.
Let's get past this.
No,
Bro, but this is right here.
I'm telling you.
So, y'all see it right there. Y'all heard it for y'all own ears. So,
Man. Young Gang Hefe, take us away, brother.
Gumby has been elected to speak for the Hoovers and give them the ism on what's going on and how things should go. With that, as I said, it's being met with resistance because Kunta's telling him, like, bruh, although we may have been wrong, it's been a lot of bloodshed behind this. There's been a lot of people put in graves, been a lot of people that's giving life sentences, a lot of people
a lot of people losing families, a lot of people losing friends, a lot of people losing life behind this flu flammery. So, you know, Kunta seemed like he's trying to be a little bit more diplomatic about it.
With this, and it just don't feel right to take this back in or tell people that they had to switch for something that they have ridden for. Now, with that being said, Gumby is telling them, like, look, bruh, this is the script. If you saying Fadu's, GC is the script. If you saying CG, then you pushing another number. And it's not going to be Fadu's, and that C is not going to stand for Crip. It's going to stand for criminal. With that, Kunta speak on LA Ron, like, hey, look, dude gave us a lot of game, instrumental game coming from Los Angeles, California, South Central. And that's what we abide by, and that's what we moved on. Gumby blew up, told him that LA Ron had no business telling y'all nothing or even speaking on Hoover business. He's from a whole nother entity. He's from East Coast. Them are our ops. How dare him speak up? Kunta, like, that's the big bro. That's the big bro. You know, I can't denounce him. That's the big bro. You know, he has a loyalty.
Hey, man, and it just seems like bro is just trying to spread a little positivity and get people to think outside of the box.
Him, because LA Ron, also known as Fish, obviously have gave him some instrumental game in his cripping and just gave him the origins from the east side, from Raymond, Washington, then spread to the west side, from the Tookies, you know what I'm saying, to the Sweetbacks and stuff like that. Now, Gumby like, man, look, regardless of all that, that man should never spoke on our situation. I can call some of his homies right now, and as a matter of fact, I'm going to tell some of his homies to check him. He ain't got no business speaking on our situation.
But then here goes the thing, though. You saying that you're going to call one of your homies and have him check him, but you saying that this don't have, he can't speak on y'all situation, but by you having one of his homies check him, ain't you now getting involved in their business? That's the oxymoron of it all.
What's his problem? And this is where all the resistance in the room is met at, because Gumby is absolutely right. But in the defense, and not even in a defense, but on a senseful level, you have to give Fish credit, because Fish could have flipped these dudes to East Coast, or try to flip these dudes to East Coast. Like, hey, look, man, you guys don't want to be Hoovers, you know what I'm saying? Blase, blah, whatever the case may be. Y'all know how I go.
Hey, I never thought about that, but Young and Hefe, it's true. A double agent can be amongst us.
Because I guarantee you, if that was anybody else and they was accepted around these guys and they was brought in and had relations with these guys, they would have flipped them guys, and or at least tried. But I'm pretty sure Fish and let them know, like, hey, look, you know, down in the city, the Coasters and the Hoovers, we don't get along. But here is some instrumental game, because
in the South, it's different. How they politic and how they gangbang is not that of Los Angeles, and they do not care about what niggas got going on. I keep saying that. They don't give a damn at all, not even a little bit.
Y'all are saying that y'all are Crips, so I'm going to give y'all a history lesson. And nothing's wrong at all with Fish giving out a history lesson.
Don't worry about it. Ain't words are hard.
On the cripping, because you will want to know what the origins is, regardless of the state that the Hoovers may be in now, with them being criminals. They were Crips at upon a time, and those guys up there in Texas are Crips that are pressing Hoovers. So
them having that CRIP under their belt is instrumental for them to have that game. Now, if he spoke on any Hoover business, like trying to give them Hoover facts and history and things like that, then I can understand Gumby. That's absolutely wrong, you know. That is something that you could speak on, like, hey, bro, stay out our business. We don't speak y'all business, you know what I'm saying? We don't know what y'all got going on. Y'all don't know what we got going on. Y'all only know what we want y'all to know, or the masses speak on, you know what I'm saying? You're not in these inner circles. You're not from these hoods. You know, you're not on these late night blocks, you know what I'm saying? With us, you know, you in your area. So they both, you know what I'm saying, right. You know what I'm saying? They both definitely right. You know what I'm saying? He's right for defending the honor of Fish, a.k.a. OG LA Ron, because Fish gave him some history that is needed, period, if you're saying that you're a part of this.
You guys see how much comes with gangbanging from these 50-year-old men? Now, big shout out to Young at Hefe. He's just giving us a narration and a breakdown of, as he normally does. Big shout out to Young at Hefe. But when it comes to, like, you know, Gumby and this other older gentleman, bro, these niggas are our grandfather's age, and they are literally on a podcast fighting over nothing, like, at all.
And on the flip side, as Gumby said, if OG LA Ron spoke on the Hoovers, that was not his place. But, you know, to me, all in all, it looked like, you know, he was trying to help. You know what I'm saying? It looked like he was trying to help. Because like I said, he could have flipped these guys and had these guys, you know what I'm saying, push the 7-6 East Coast. But, however, you know, Gumby.
It didn't really seem like that was an intention, though. And I could be wrong, but I didn't see an intention of anyone trying to recruit anyone or anyone trying to, like, get somebody to switch sides or anything like that. I think that this is a conversation of a misunderstanding that just has gone entirely too far.
Gonna view it how he view it. Fish gonna view it how he view it. Kuta gonna view it how he view it. Hopefully, you know, these dudes can sit down, cooler heads can prevail, and hopefully he can give, LA Ron can give Gumby some understanding, because, you know, there's a lot of hostility, you know, and a lot of shouting, to where, you know, I know Kunta had to preserve and hold himself back, because don't nobody in a room full of men want to be the weakest man. And at times, when you shout like that and insert yourself like that, it'll be seen like Kunta is the one, you know, getting punked. So that's why, you know, he was slapping his knee and like, man, hold on, and trying to stand up.
The dude, Kunta, was being very respectful, and he was being very gentlemanly and contained himself extremely well. So big kudos to bro.
Business. But with that being said, we're going to conclude that right there. Y'all go ahead and get in the chats. Let me know what y'all think, man. It's your boy.
We up out here to the next one. No red dots to the left. Y'all know the rest. Free Avenue Angels Release Free. We are gone.
We got 87 for 21 with the ball carrier. Ooh, nice strip on. Here we go.
I want the ball! I have none.
That's a ball. Number 10.
Sexy bands on my name. How many shots to the center of a freak, nigga? 3 in his ass, lick his stomach, smell his pink, nigga. They throwing shots, time to see if them pussy niggas can take it. The nigga whack is a snitch and the jolly niggas are raiders. See, Lush was on to something, tried to act like it was nothing. Said you ain't know that freaky ass taker you was frontin'. Munchie ain't fucking with you, and Spider-Loc ain't gon' save you. If you want it, you gon' take it. Stop the freaky ass behaviors. Let's get straight to the point, see, we ain't gotta wait for later. Nigga with your last name kidnapped that girl before he raped her. Said the moms of gang members don't deserve no piece of prayers. When General Butt naked, the kid Tesher is your savior. You ain't gotta stall me out, cause I ain't asking for no favors. Get it cracking right now, we ain't gotta wait for later. Walked into your own building, heard my voice, and then you ducked away. Was humble like a bitch, cause you a hoe, stay in your fucking place. That nigga whack and slut and pathetic Flacco's a fucking lame. Whack ain't come outside because he hiding from his fucking gang. Talking like you tough when niggas spitting in your fucking face. T-Row didn't quit, we wouldn't even know your fucking name. Whack in front of Adam, but Adam is how he do you. See, Flacco lied on me and then Whack told me to sue you. Treated Whack like a bitch, you should've seen it, it was beautiful.
Now every single week that nigga jolly on my pupil. Is it Fred or is it Frederick? Is it Dave or is it David? All thighs on me. Flock of belly, now you famous. Type of creep nigga is you. How are you and Dave related? Nigga, no means no. You should've told him not to take it. I'm really in the field, you niggas stuck inside the matrix. From BET to the Knicks, down in Compton where your face is. That nigga Weird Jolly got some freaky ass cases. Tryna fake fight Lush cause Adam wanted you to face. You wanna be like academics, making videos like point and shoot. You and Dave the same ass lane, we know the fucking truth. Brick ain't say this shit is a play, cause he don't fuck with you. He not gon' get involved when them real shooters come for you. If you grew up in the land, them thirsties, they would've humbled you. Grew up with them lions, I promise they would've hunted you. I get disrespectful, the next time I'ma punish you. You dirty fat bitch, I swear to God I see the bum in you. Niggas say they shooters till it's time to bring them guns out. Blues can't read and Whack lost his wife to Clubhouse. She Whack like a bitch, mark him out before he snitch again. Block him when I see you, I'ma show you the type of bitch you is. Niggas say they see me, they pullin' blick out. I promise that this Glock can make you sit down. Drum with a cooler, one for you, one for your brother. Wrap the string around the mop, sound like your dumbass when you stutter. Swear to God, nigga.
Hear me out though, right? Wait, bro, wait. Again, wait though. Just right, Joe, bro. Wait though, right? I do want to